The mayoral election of Hatino Village is upon us, and I might as well not waste too much time and see where I actually have to go with this now. Should probably actually look at the adventure log. Oh, at Cece's shop. Okay. Oh, do I have to speak with you, Sophie? I guess. Everything's ready. It's time to get the mayor election and for the village mayor started. I wish I wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone, gather in the plaza. Let's see. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is our pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hatino, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hatino cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you know that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes, your style is trendy now, but it will be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hatino. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hatino Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Moi? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming? Now, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style that I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you are not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny your due. Your due. Did I hear you saying you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hatino, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hatino Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Well, that's a good ending. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hatino Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Okay, sure. My microphone seems a bit suspicious today. It's not like having any sort of noise, which is kind of interesting, but I guess it's good, perhaps. Anyway, let's speak with you again. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still and all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember when we discussed what we discussed when you first came here? The Cece hat. It's the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hatino Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend I won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. The Cece hat, an avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now, put on that hat and lord it over with the world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. But I guess that's it for Hatino Village then. As for myself, I have had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. Let me see me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. But that's the mayoral election of Hatino Village complete. And I think that should be everything that there is left to do here. Let me just go through my side quest log real quick. But it seems like we're done here. No, we're not. There is still Uma's garden, which I have to worry about. But I think I'm going to start off by returning to Kakariko Village real quick and bring the porridge to the grandmother that was having issues. And then it's time to make our way down south to Lurelin Village today. Again, after already saving it like a few dozen episodes ago. We still have a lot of side quests to do over there, so I might as well not waste too much time. Get on with Goldie. See if the garden has actually made some progress yet. And if not, just leave it waiting, I suppose. I just almost skipped it, unfortunately. But it doesn't seem like there's anything going on there yet. So we probably have to wait a few more hours, I would say. Oh, but she is going at it, which is good. Let me speak with you. Hello there. I retired quite a while ago, but I was a farmer for many years. Working on the soil calms me down, even at this age. Did you come to see the garden too? How is the garden? We've got a nice little Hylian rice crop growing. But they're still freshly planted, so it'll be quite a while before they're ready to harvest. These things take time, you know. Try to be patient, okay? There are no shortcuts when it comes to raising vegetables. They won't grow if you while away at hours at the inn or bonfire, so mind how you pass the time. And of course, if you want to grow something else here, you can always ask. That's fine. Just tell me you'll invite me to the very first harvest. It'll take a bit before they're ready to pick, but I'm already getting excited. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait with that for a little while. Which means we can actually head north real quick. Where's my pink waypoint actually even pointing me? Oh, right. The, I think, only stop we have to do before Lurelin Village. Actually, no, we do actually have to make a stop at the Riverside Stable as well. Both for the sleepover and obviously the picture we have to take for it. So let's stride out of this beautiful village. Leave it all behind, unfortunately. And then move on. I don't think I actually have anything left to buy here either, so I could probably just go ahead with that. I should have probably made myself a list of all the things that Koyin, I think, was it, who owns the dye shop, wants. Like a picture of. But I think I can do that another time as well if I really have to. For now, let's stride through the forest again and actually take the other route this time. Even though it's not even that much of a detour. It's actually much shorter than what we did the last time we were here. But it shouldn't take too long anyway. At least to get back to the Dueling Peaks Stable. It's just going to be interesting to get down to Lurelin Village. I don't think I really have a way to get there. At least as easily. I might just have to resort to actually teleporting myself there if I really have to. Even though I'd really love to enjoy the aesthetic that there is. I guess perhaps I can just, like, start off at the Dueling Peaks Stable and then just explore the valley by foot because I can't take Goldie with me, unfortunately. So I might as well just leave her there then, for the time being. At least until we're at, or close to Riverside Stable. Then we can make the remaining stride with her to Lurelin Village. And I guess also the Tuft Mountain? Yeah, Tuft Mountain. I think that's actually going to be like a good plan for this episode. It should probably cover even most of it, if not all. So it's just a matter of time, honestly. I did highlight that Hudson sign, that's good. What's up with this spot here, by the way? Oh, the raw bread drop-off cave. Right. Wasn't that like where a bunch of statues were? Yeah, I think you can still see some of them. It was either there or here, but I think it was at the drop-off cave. Okay, but going through Fort Hatino is going to be fun again. Just realizing that. Oh yeah, you're also going to be very much fun. But I'm not going to worry about you yet. Instead, I'm going to have to worry about getting past all the monsters here again. Oh, but that's not too bad. Ouch. Okay, that was majestic. But I definitely have to heal you afterwards, that's all I can say. You took a hit there. A severe one. Okay, I thought that was a coral puzzle for a second. But it didn't seem like that was the case. Okay, I probably took a picture of all the herons, so I can just return to the stable. And I should probably not go over that field, because there's constructs there. And it never mean here, apparently. It's kind of sad that I don't really have a way to see the health of my horse, but I think it's only a slight bit that she took. Might as well give her a swift carrot then, and hopefully that's going to be it for her. But I might as well also board her here. Let me see if I have... Not sure if I actually took a picture of you. I have 12 Endura carrots and only 4 Swift carrots. Well, let me just give that to you. Hope that's enough. Board horse. Yes. I don't know if she has to be within range or if she can be anywhere in the world, but I would say it's going to be a specific range. Alright, but let's see what there is in the Valley of the Dueling Peaks, because I generally don't remember actually exploring them before, so it's going to be an interesting first-timer. Because I think the only reason I was actually in here was just for the 2 caves that were close to the peak, actually. Oh, it seems like there's some debris falling down there. But I feel like there's not going to be much in here anyway. It's mostly just stuff at the... Actually, no, I just remembered I was here. Because there was a coral here that I saved and brought to the other side once I... Yes. No? Yes, okay, no, I did take care of that one. So I was actually down here already, so I can actually just leave this behind then. And I guess make my way over to the Riverside Stable directly. Might as well also find the Gleeok that is close by. Just so that's taken care of for once. And I mean, I also have to take care of Gleeoks in general. Should probably actually highlight all of them at some point. I mean, I think once I'm done with all the side quests that are still there, I might as well, like, go on through each episode and just fight everything there is left to fight for me. Which is going to be interesting, because I never really actually highlighted the spots where I fought enemies before. That's going to be tough. But for now, let's take Goldie from here and make our way down south to the Riverside Stable. I could have also just teleported myself there, I might just be stupid, but I guess it makes sense to start here just because of the Gleeok that is on the way. Most likely. Why is it starting to rain now? I think I never even read this dialogue once I finished the quest of the Thunderhead Isles. Oh, have you looked at the sky to the northeast? There used to be an ominous black cloud over there, constant lightning. It was enough to make me shiver. It appeared after the upheaval, but then one day, poof, it disappeared. All that's left is a new floating island. What do you think happened there? Well, that was actually the cause of that. Oh, that's a wonderful double rainbow here. Like that. Wonderful aesthetic, to say the least. And it's already gone again. Perfect. Oh, but like my weather radar is just completely messed up right now. But that explains the rainbow at least. Definitely an interesting aesthetic though. Okay, that was just the mountain bug, which I don't have to worry about. Which means we should just be fine striding through the forest of Farron. This is gonna be tight. Thanks for blocking the entire way, but I guess there isn't really much you can do about it. There we go. Let me just avoid whatever was trying to attack me there. And see where I have to go from here. I just realized where there was still a heart there. Because I'm pretty sure I took a picture for the stable itself. Did I? Wasn't here, right? Somewhere. Oh no, it was actually in the side quest. Okay. Did I take a picture of the Riverside Stable yet? I just forgot what it was. That's the problem. Not Riverside. Foothill Stable. No. What was this one called again? Highland Stable. I might just be dumb again. Wait, I already took a picture for Riverside. Oh no, wait, that's not Riverside Stable. I'm completely messed up with the stable names right now, because that's not Riverside Stable. Did I not take a picture there? Oh no, there it is. What was it again? Oh right, the stallion. That was close. Okay. That squirrel just despawned in front of me. What was this one called again? Lakeside Stable, right? Yeah, Lakeside Stable, that's it. So that's the one I still have to take care of. How did I mess it up? I guess because both are close to a river of some kind. Okay, but that actually completely distracted me from what I actually wanted to do, which is highlight this Gleeok here. I guess make this one yellow and I guess this one green, just so I could have to teleport myself back there before I continue onwards. Oh, can I help you, Mezzer? Huh? Well, we meet again, friend. You really pulled me out of a fire back at that Goron restaurant. Since then, my hunt for this mysterious rumored beast has led me down here to the Farron Tropics. I've been keeping my ear to the ground in stables all across Hyrule, and the stories all point in this direction. And when I find that creature, do I want to make a steak out of it or chop it up for a stew? Decisions, decisions. I genuinely have no clue what he's actually talking about. But I guess that's just whatever. For now, let's face this problem at hand, which you can already see in the distance. Another Thunder Gleeok. Which is going to be interesting to approach now that I think about it. Do I still have a rocket with me? No. I used up all of them. Yeah, well that's going to be fun then. I might just leave Goldie here then for the... That was smooth. For the time being. See if I can make my way over there without any major issues. It's gonna be actually very fun fighting this thing. Ooh. Gonna have to keep an eye out for this one. It seems like that was the only one, so I'm still missing one. Oh, but that's actually a good thing then that I'm down here now. Just to the extra bit of defense increase. It's gonna be huge. Now I just have to face the problem at hand, which I can probably do with one of my Lionel Spears. And some strengthening food. Which I have an abundance of. Actually not. Okay, that might be problematic. Stormy weather attack sounds promising, but I guess I'm gonna have to do this one then. For 3 minutes. But I should probably cook some more at the next stable then. Or at the next pod in general. Now where is Sidon? Let me pull out one of my 5 arrow final bows. And where are my keys eyeballs? Most used. There we go. Only 14 left. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit damaged only. Oh, it's actually quite substantial still. And that takes care of it. As easy as that. Kind of a good thing that it was a Thunder Gleok then. But there was hardly anything of reward for me from that. Oh well. Yeah, at least that way I didn't have to worry about Water Warrior as much. Let me see, because this is the Guccini plane. There should be more than just one, but apparently not. Like, more than one Rhino Beetle. Oh, let me actually help you real quick. There we go. Let me actually swap back to the hammer, just so I don't use up too much durability. Phew, I admit that had me sweating. Maybe I'm losing my touch. Look at you, swooping in to save me in the nick of time all over again. Here, take this as thanks for helping me. I'm sure you'll like it. Rapid simmered fruit. The work of a dedicated treasure hunter never ends, and I wouldn't have it any other way. As a legendary treasure hunter, I am more than happy to share some tips with you. If you can reach a place that is really high up, you can see a lot, right? That makes it easy to pick your next destination. Maybe you want to explore some strange area or some ruins, or maybe you want to clear out a monster outpost. Hyrule is a vast land with much to explore, and if you've got a destination picked out, you're in good shape. I wish I had a map that I could mark my destinations on. But recent events have really changed the landscape. I doubt any of the maps we used to use are accurate anymore. I better get going, but I hope we meet again. Savok. Wait, is that your tent? Would be reasonable at least. But nothing I should really worry about. What I do have to worry about is reaching Lakeside Stable. Which isn't too far off from here actually, only a few more minutes. Then we're there. Maybe even just 1 or 2. Not sure what was up there, but I think it was either Electric Lizalfos or a Wizrobe. Either of those. Oh, great. Now there's a thunderstorm. Well, I guess it's kind of convenient then that I actually have to still sleep at the Lakeside Stable, not Riverside Stable. Man! No idea what's up with me today. At least when it comes to stable terminology. No bow for me right now, apparently. But we're almost there anyway. I forgot how bad the frame rate is around here. And yeah, Tuft Mountain is still very far away. Let's actually sleep here first, and then take care of the picture. I think that would be the more reasonable approach.
Oh.
Thanks for coming, it's such bad weather. Let's sleep here. In a regular bed. I'll pay. Let's just sleep until morning, I guess. As long as there isn't a thunderstorm at that time as well. Which I really hope. Good morning, did you sleep well? 4 more points, which I think are the last ones I actually still need. Come back again anytime. And there's a bladed rhino beetle nearby, which is also good. Ah, Link, has that empty frame caught your eye? We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it would be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready. I spent a while mulling over what painting could be worthy of such a nice frame. Here's my thought. When it's clear out, which, granted, isn't often around these parts, you can get a beautiful view of the Floria Falls. The best place to see it is Floria Bridge, outside the stable. Wouldn't the view from there make a nice painting? Problem is, I can't leave the stable unattended, and even if I could, it's rare that the weather is clear enough. But maybe there's some other way to get a panoramic view of the Floria Falls on a clear day. If someone brought me a picture, for instance, I'd be able to paint a copy and hang that up in a frame. A picture for Lakeside Stable. Okay, well that's not gonna be too big of a problem. I mean, I can probably just do it from this point in time, actually. Once I get over there. Because I think this weather is actually beautiful for it. There's a rhino beetle nearby? Apparently. Well, let me just take a picture from this point here. Since that is very obvious. Okay, I did take care of the squirrel picture. Oh, it's only this one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That actually worked out beautifully. Now, where's this beetle? That's the biggest problem. Okay, it's not on the tree trunk below me. Which means it could be here on this one. Just where? Above. It has to be on this one. And I think I just scared that away. Yes. Perfect. Well, I mean, there's still a lot on the other side as well, which I can take care of if I really have to. Let me actually swap back to my proper weapons again for this. And hang up the picture. Once Anli is here. And I might as well readjust myself in the meantime. A picture of Floria Falls on a clear day. It's such a piece of art. If such a piece of art existed, it would be perfect for my stable. Like this one? Huh? Did you bring me a picture of Floria Falls on a clear day? Can I see it? Oh, I should probably actually select it. Aha, this is exactly the picture I asked for. This will really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Sure. Thank you. Ah, the falls really pack a punch. No matter how many times I see them, I'm always moved beyond words. That picture will make travelers glad they made the long, slippery trip to Farron. Now, just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. It's funny how every stable owner is facing the same conundrum, though. I knew it. It's perfect for the stable, and it's all thanks to you, Link. Stunning, isn't it? That said, if you ever want me to hang a different picture of Floria Falls on a clear day, I'd be happy to oblige. Just show me the new picture. I'll paint up a copy and display it instead. To show my appreciation, I'm giving you 1 pony point, leaving only 3 left for us to collect. Oh yes, and please, take this too. This dish is a stable specialty. Tough Tomato Seafood Soup. Grants a mid-level defense boost. Seafood is simmered with tomato, full of intense flavor. Thank you for a truly splendid picture. Please, feel free to use the stable whenever you want. That's a picture for Lakeside Stable complete, and I should probably actually return to Highland for just a second. Just to make sure I actually slept there before. But then... No, because I'm still missing 2 pony points, but I don't think there's any stable left for me to get something from, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've been at every stable at this point. And I even slept at every stable. Unless there's one or that I'm forgetting about. But looking at the map... Oh! Outskirts Stable! I never visited Outskirts Stable again, but that still leaves... No, wait. The problem is if I have slept here, then that leaves 1 pony point left to be collected, which I have no idea about. Like, where it could be. Well, let me see about this first.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, I still have to sleep here. So that's good. But that means I actually have to make a stop at Outskirts Stable next episode. Good morning, did you sleep well? As thanks for lodging with us, we present you with 1 pony point. Leaving only 2 left to collect, which I now know where they are. Okay, but we can return to Lakeside Stable now again, and make our way further down to the east to Lurelin Village. That actually took me a second. Actually, no. I almost forgot about it again. We still have to make a stop at Tuft Mountain, which shouldn't be too much of a detour. The only problem is that I need good weather for it, which I might have to skip the night for again, now that I think about it. But I actually should stay here real quick. Not just for this Hudson sign that I need to pinpoint. Whoops. But also for something that is on the opposite side of the river. Hopefully, at least. That is bladed rhino beetles. Like, how are you even supposed to get up to those? Because my only assumption would be to, like, use a rocket. But even that, I feel like, would scare them away, especially with the Dondons around. But I might as well give it a try regardless. And I got it. Which means that should actually be the last one I still need. Hopefully. Yes, it's all 3. Wait, did I not sleep here? I'm confused. I'm actually confused right now. Same for Tepanthus for the Snowfield Stable? Okay, I'm actually confused right now. Wait, and why is there still a side quest there? Okay, I'm definitely going out of my way right now, which is kind of bad. But let me actually get to the Woodland Stable here real quick. Let me actually look up something on the side then. No, there isn't a side quest there. Why is there a star there then? Why did I put a star there? Maybe there was a reason for it, I don't know. But all I'm here for is to speak to... I actually forgot who is here. Was it Terra? I guess I'll see. But I genuinely forgot who was here. Let me see about it. Who have we here again at the military training camp? It was Terra. Enhance away. Where is my barbarian armor? Or my leg wear, actually. I'm missing White Mane Lionel Saber Horns! No! You've actually got to be kidding me. There's no way. There is no way I actually have to fight another Lionel. I was not aware of that. Okay, but you know what? While I'm here, I might as well inspect both the Snowfield Stable and the Tabantha Bridge Stable, because that is suspicious. Okay, but I was not aware of that. I genuinely was not aware of that. Well, where do I get one from now? Because all the ones I know of are silver, I think. Oh, and Colton's balloon is still there. Okay, at least here it's a bit more cozy.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh.
Did I really not sleep here yet? That is weird. Unless I can just farm pony points wherever.
Huh?
Let me try that out, actually.
Oh.
Wait, what? Okay, so apparently you can't just farm pony points everywhere.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it here anyway. But that is weird. That is really weird, actually. So, like, can I technically just get a bunch of sleepover tickets when I really wanted to? Even though I'm not gonna use them? That actually sounds really weird, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I guess I'm not gonna be the judge of that. But yeah, I think I haven't slept here to begin with anyway. So I might as well do it now.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised I can just, like, speak with them a lot earlier than I'm probably supposed to.
Oh.
That is actually really interesting.
Oh.
But that's the next reward.
Oh. 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 Oh.
5 sleepover tickets.
Oh.
3 Enduro cards. Okay. So, we are actually down to just bonus rewards, which is kind of interesting. We got everything major that there is. So that's good to know. That means every sleepover I do now is completely optional. I think. It would be weird if there was actually something major you can still get after like 50 or so pony points. But I guess I'm not going to be the judge of that again. Let's just depart from Lakeside Stable and make our way over to Tuft Mountain. Once I get back to Goldie, that is. Guys, this is going to be interesting because I might have to revisit the depths soon then. just to face another Lionel, even though I'm not sure where there is one. Like a wide one, to be precise. Because everything I know of should be silver Lionels by now. Unless there is one below Lakeside Stable that I could make use of. I guess I'll see. For now, we have another target in sight. Just gonna be interesting to approach. But I think I can just, yeah, I can just get up there with Goldie. So that's not gonna be too big of a problem. And then we can continue to Lurelin Village. Oh, and there's another Hudson sign here, which I might as well pinpoint. Yeah, let's actually go up here because I don't think I've actually been here before. It's gonna be interesting. Like, it's even kind of surprising that there is like a path marked on the map here when you clearly can't see one in the sand at all. There's a lot of starfish down here, that's all I can say. Starfish and shells, just looking at it like this. Yeah, very much so. Let's get up here. On the very steep mountainside. Oh, that actually brings back memories to when I went hiking with my class in 7th grade, bro. That was painful. Never done it before, and I regret doing it that day as well. But it was like a sort of forced trip anyway. Yeah, never wear shoes you haven't really worn before when you go hiking. That's all I can say. That was definitely the dumbest decision I've made that day. But at least it was worth it regardless. It was a nice view at the top. After like 2 hours of just hiking up there. But I digress. Gotta fill the time here somehow though. Now I just gotta find a way to actually get up to the peak of Tuft Mountain. I might as well pay the heart-shaped pond here a visit. I think I've been at the Tuft Canyon mine before. Okay, but I'm surprised there actually isn't a side quest here related to a love couple in this game. I think I'm too late for a sunrise now. Yeah, definitely. What do you mean there is a windmill here? Like a pinwheel. Oh, that was close. Yeah, no, I actually have to put down a campfire real quick. And I completely forgot to make myself some strengthening food over at Lakeside Stable. Yikes. And let's sit until morning, which should hopefully be enough. Yes. Hyrule's finest sunrise. That will do. Actually, let me go down a layer and just take a picture here. With the Arakudas as well. Okay, but I do get the aesthetic he was going with. It actually is beautiful. Especially with the dagger-shaped idol, which I forgot the name about. Cape Cressia. It's not even really an island. Because it's still connected to land. Okay, but that was actually kind of comfortable. I love how my latest death is still at the shrine close by to Lurelin Village. I guess that's just gonna taunt me for the rest of this playthrough. Because I don't think I'll either A, die, or B, it will ever be, like, removed, unfortunately. So yeah, that's just gonna taunt me forever now. And I think that was actually the only death to begin with in this entire playthrough. Right before I visited Lurelin Village for the first time. when it was still infested with pirates. Okay, but I'm actually surprised Goldie is making her way down here so smoothly. Why are there so many seagulls? Can I actually take pictures of them? I can. Interesting. But I hate these little... I don't even know how to describe them properly without sounding like inappropriate, but you get what I mean. They're just menaces. Annoying menaces. Whenever I see one, I just try to avoid it as much as possible, especially when it's up in the sky. Because then these are just like the worst beings imaginable. Trust me. Both me and my classmates have already made like a lot of experience back in the day with them. But I think it's gotten at least a little bit better nowadays. At least they're not as frequent. Well, it seems like there's another Yiga trap over there, which I'm just gonna stride past. Everywhere you go to an abrupt stop. Oh, Mina. What is it? You take an interest in Lurelin Village? I get it. I mean, this is Lurelin Village we're talking about. Hyrule's #1 vacation spot. What kind of halfwit comes here and doesn't drop by the village? Oh, right. But only because I forgot to bring my swimsuit. Wait, oh, yeah, okay, I missed a line. Me. I just have to go to Lakeside Stable and find it. Then I'll be back and ready to relax myself silly. Oh, and did you hear? They're offering a salt spa at the inn. It sounds way more relaxing than hunting treasure all day. Fair enough. I mean, we're very close now anyway. Just this little valley here left, and then we're there. In the resort of Lurelin Village. There we are. Lurelin Village always felt like the outcast to me, though, just because it was so far off from the mainland, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, no reason to just step on Goldie's head like that. Hey, it's the guy who fixed our house. After the pirates tore down our house, we had to go live in a tent. It was actually kind of fun, like having a secret base, but I'm way happy and now we're back home. You know, mister, everyone's calling you the savior of our village. Thanks for putting everything back how it used to be. Sorry, mister, but I can't play right now. I gotta find my dad's blue shirt. Blue shirt? It's Dad's favorite thing. He loves it so much he put it in an iron chest so nobody'd take it. But I checked everywhere and I couldn't find the chest. I think those pirates sank it, so it's probably in the bay since it's too heavy to float away. Dad's pretending like he doesn't mind, but I bet he's really sad it's gone. I gotta get it back. Well, I might as well just use Ultra Hand then. Not the camera. This could be it already. Maybe. Actually, no, there is multiple. That's a blue rupee. Also see the razor claw crab with me here. I feel like it's this one in the middle there. Most likely. Hold on, let me just take a few ice fruits. Most used, there we go, 95. That was actually a perfect throw almost, I think. Is it shrinking? It is shrinking. Which I guess makes sense. There we go. Okay, that thing is way too heavy. Yeah, okay, no, I have to bring it back to land. But that should do it already. Maybe not. I don't know if I can reach it from here. What do you mean I can't climb up to the dock that way? There we go. Okay, I can reach it. Do you have the shirt, not the chest, the island lobster shirt? A soft, comfortable shirt traditional to a southern island. It's made of breathable fabric, so it's well suited to warm regions. That makes sense. I guess I can already take care of this side quest here then. At least remove the waypoint to it. Where's that iron chest with Dad's blue shirt? It's heavy, so if it sank in the ocean, it should still be in the bay somewhere. Dad's pretending like he doesn't mind, but I bet he's really sad it's gone. I gotta get it back. Huh? You smell like my dad, mister. Maybe you did find my dad's blue shirt? Here you go. That color, the smell that sticks in my nose. There's no mistaking it. This is Dad's blue shirt. Thank you, mister. I gotta go tell my dad. Dad! This guy found your shirt, Dad. It smells like you. Why are you turning around? I don't know. So that's what you two were doing on the beach all day, looking for this? I thought you were out playing. Gosh, thanks for finding this, guys. And you, saving villagers, finding lost items. What can't you do? My trusty blue shirt. When I was a young man, I used to wear it all the time. But I haven't put it on since the boy's mom started picking out my clothes. Seems a shame to keep that beauty in a moldy old chest, though. Say, would you want it? Thanks for the island lobster shirt. I'll take it.
Huh?
What? But Dad, weren't you sad about your shirt? Well, yeah, the one I'm wearing. I was eating soup and I got a big stain on it. I thought it was ruined. But when Mommy got rid of the stain, so it's good. But Mommy got rid of the stain, so it's as good as new. Oh, so all this time you were worried about the wrong shirt? Wrong shirt, wrong shirt. Afraid so, kiddo. But I'm grateful you did all that for your old man. Honestly, I can't believe how fast you two are growing up. You make your dad proud, you know that? Very, very proud. Nice. Alright, but that's Dad's blue shirt complete. And I might as well go over to the docks here and see what the next side quest has for us. I think that's actually where I'm going to end it off then. And then leave the other two side quests that are still here for the next episode. I guess it really just depends on how long this one will take, but let's see. Oh, this one is still... This stall here is still very rummaged. Without that boat, I guess I'm just stuck. Oh, you're Link. Well, here you are, our hero. I returned to my village when I heard that the pirates disappeared. Who'd think I'd bump into you here? Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to chat. The thing is, my boat's gone, and with how I get my trading done, I don't know how it's gone. I don't know where it's gotten to. All of the boats in the village are gone too, so I can't even find a replacement for it. I'm sure that because of the mayhem the monsters caused, they all got washed out to the sea. Things that float away from a village often wash up on Teneko, an island off to the eastern coast. Maybe they're there? Of course, Tenoko Island, actually. It's way out to the sea, so I don't have a boat to get a boat. Seems like I'm stuck then. I'll never be able to reopen my shop. I'll sell some of the things you can find only here, and my customers are eager to see me get my shop up and running again. I just need to get my hands on a boat, that's all. A way to trade, washed away. Well, I might as well make my way over to Tenoko Island, wherever that is. Oh, it's over there all the way. I mean, I have been there, and I think I remember there being boats, actually. And you know what? I might as well fly over there. It's my only real way to get there without any major issues. So I might as well. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I think the biggest problem is just going to be bringing it back to here. But I guess it's a nice ride out on the open sea that I can make use of. Not sure if I really want to do it in this episode, but I guess I can overstretch it a little bit if I really have to. It's just going to be a long ride back, that's all I can say. But even so, it still shouldn't take too long to take care of it. Are those shadows from clouds? Yeah, that must be. It wouldn't really make sense for it to be anything else, honestly. Okay, that's okay. I was about to say, why is there a cork there? But no, that's just a bird's nest. Still a really unconventional spot for it, though. That's all I can say. Keep it on. How am I gonna get this back? Is that a cherry tree up there? It seems to be. Wait, is it at the Broken Heart Mountain? It is. Ebon Mountain. Okay, that makes sense. What is up with that island, actually? At Kitano Bay. Oh, I think that's something from the sky, isn't it? No, that's just decorational. Like, always been there. Oh, it looks like there are... Okay, I did take care of you. There are even a few rockets and batteries here that I can make use of, if I really have to. Then I might as well just align everything. Are there barnacles down below? Seems like it. Then attach you two. Actually, I shouldn't probably attach it to the other battery. I should probably attach it to the boat instead. Just to be 100% certain about it. And I might as well take those two with me as well. Yeah, okay, no, I should probably not do that. And I should actually put down a steering stick somewhere. Probably in the middle, or the front here. So like right here, actually. I have 51 steering sticks, that's actually kind of perfect. We'll just put you in here. And let's try it out. Okay, so I actually still need fans for this, which makes sense. Yikes. Oh no, it's over there. There we go. I might need a second one, but I think I can make it work. Yeah, let me get two more, just for the bit of extra speed. You can't take that out here? That's better. There we go. Just for a little bit of extra boost. Yeah, that's much more substantial. That will do it. Oh, those are big batteries even. I was confused for a second, but that explains a lot actually. But yeah, we should be able to get it back to the village with that. Might actually have to go around the cape. But I guess I can do that on land as well. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bit of a detour if I do it otherwise. Yeah, sure. It's too late now anyway. Is that a monster hideout? It is. There goes the first battery. Actually kind of insane how little time that took. I like how little energy as well from this battery. Which one is draining now, actually? Oh, the one at the back. Well, let's just take you all the way over to the other side, and that should probably already do it. just gonna be a bit of fun to get back to Lurelin Village, but even that shouldn't take too long. Especially with how sturdy that thing is. And there we go. That should do it. The last stretch of this journey back to Lurelin Village. As easy as that. And we're already in bounds, apparently. Sure thing. Now I just gotta... Okay, no, there is a little crevice where I can get through. So that's good to know. Meaning I can probably just squeeze my way through there. And then we should be at the bay. In a very comfortable manner. And I only actually used 2 batteries, which is kind of good. Over-prepared again. As usual. But here we are. Ah, is that a boat? Hey, over here! And bring that boat! You found a boat for me. Thank you so much. Such generosity demands a swift action. So, if you'll just excuse me for a bit. So I need this part, and that goes here, I think. Ah, get that out of the way. And yeah, no, maybe? Yes, it's done. Ta-da! What do you think? I'm going to call this the fine vessel, the ever-loving Mubs. Something about giving it a name really makes it more important to me. Here, take this. It's the least I can do after you help me reopen my store. A star fragment. Ooh. This is a very rare thing you can't buy anywhere. I don't sell star fragments either, but my shop does try to stock rare things you can't find elsewhere if I can. I take the pride in my goods, so please come back to shop whenever you like. And that's a way to trade washed away complete. And a single Octorok eyeball, sure. But it's a nice little store you have here, and I think that's going to be the end of this episode, unfortunately. I might as well take this palm fruit here with me that just fell from the tree, apparently. We only have 2 more side quests left here in the western side of Lurelin Village, and then we can unfortunately leave this tropical resort here behind, but there's still a lot left for us to do in the western side of Hyrule. Specifically Gerudo Canyon, Gerudo Town, I guess also Karakara Bazaar, and obviously the Outskirts Stable, which I completely forgot about. But for now, until next time, see ya!